Here we go.
Wario time! Yeah!
Finish! Winner!
Time for Waluigi! Huh? Yeah!
You got a star! Start! Finish! Winners!
Wow! Wario time! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
You got a star.
Wow! Ow!
Time for Waluigi. Huh? Wah, wah.
Start.
Yeah!
Finish. Winners.
Ow! Yes!
Yeah!
You got a star.
Here we go! Woohoo!
Wario time! Ha ha ha! Yes!
Start.
Whoa!
Finish. Got it.
Yeah!
Time for Waluigi.
Start.
Ha!
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Whoa! Ha! Ha!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ha. Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah.
Ha! Whoa! Ha! Whoa! Ha! Whoa!
Finish. Winners.
Here we go. Huh? Yes! Yeah!
You got a star.
Wario time! Yeah! Yeah!
Time for Waluigi.
Yeah!
Start.
Yeah!
Finish. Winners.
No!
Superstar.
Wow.